Well, it marked the greatest turnaround in major sports history, in my opinion. The Boston Bruins were the laughingstock of the NHL up until the 1967 season, but within 3 years they became Stanley Cup champions, perennial contender. But it came down to two things: the arrival of Bobby Orr in 1967, and later on the trade for Phil Esposito. So today we're going to be talking about the curious case of the Boston Bruins 1966-67 season. And for Boston fans that may not know this, this started a trend that for 3 decades Boston kept. It was the last time the team would miss the playoffs until 1997, as we would embark of a streak of 29 straight years in the postseason in the 68 campaign, of course, when he lost to the Montreal Canadiens. Now, the idea of Boston that year, Bobby Orr made his debut with an assist in October 19th in a 6-2 win over Detroit. Now that year, Boston finished the campaign, I kid you not, with only 17 victories in 70 games. They only scored 182 goals. Compare that to 1970s teams that were scoring upwards of 5 goals a game. Now, in his first postseason, although missing 9 games with a knee injury, which predicted future problems with both knees, he won the Calder Memorial Trophy as the league's outstanding rookie. And while the perennial cellar-dwelling Bruins finished last place that season, it sparked a renaissance that propelled the Bruins again to their postseason streak. New York Rangers defenseman Harry Howell, the winner of the Norris Trophy as the league's best defenseman in Orr's rookie year, famously predicted that he was glad to win when he did, because Orr will own this trophy from now on, which he did. Now, the record was horrendous against the other 5 original 6 teams. They went 2-11-1 against Chicago, 6-6-2 in Detroit, 5-7-2 against Montreal, 2-8-4 against the Rangers, and get this, 2-11-1 against Toronto. Now, the opening season quite well with a victory over Detroit. Unfortunately, they were winless in the next 4 games and went on bad losing streaks throughout the season. The worst was 5 straight in late January, early February, and then finished the season with 6 straight losses, which included 3 defeats at the hands of eventual Stanley Cup champion the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, Johnny Busick had 48 points to lead the team in only 59 games. Pitt Martin was the only player to have 20 goals that year. Bobby Orr ended up with 41 points, including 13 goals, with 102 minutes and penalties to finish second on the team. But this squad had a lot of talent, ladies and gentlemen, but a little bit too early. Such top players as Teddy Green, Joey Watson, Bill Goldsworthy, J.P. Parise, Don Orig, Gary Doak, Eddie Johnson was on the team, Ross Lonsbury, Jerry Cheevers, Bernie Perron, Derek Sanderson, Glenn Sater, and of course, Ted Hodgen. But that year, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Johnson, Jerry Cheevers, and Perron in net, 3 of the perennial goalies of their generations. Johnson was 8-21-2, Cheevers was 5-10-6, and Perron was 4-12-2, ladies and gentlemen. So, the lineup, like I said, without Esposito, you take Esposito out of it, that's pretty bizarre. But like I said, the opening campaigns for Bobby Orr's campaign were very important to look back, because one player can make a difference, just like Marilyn Lemieux and Sidney Crosby in Pittsburgh, Alexander Ovechkin in Washington, currently Cole Caulfield, who will disrespect him or respect him, helped Montreal get to the finals this year just in his rookie season. That's tremendous, because he was a straw that stirred the drink in the first 3 series that allowed him to get to the finals. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of the 1966-67 Boston Bruins. If you like what we're doing here, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. And of course, if you like what you hear, pass it on. If you didn't like it, well, don't tell anybody. Have a good day. Bye.